بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. حديثكم يا من تختيم ذا ويتشر الحلقة الثامنة شيء زي كذا. خلاص عندي جواز سفر ما عليك.
The plague? No. We're to not let folk in the city. It's an order, so I don't.
قبل جيت عندهم ما عندي تصريح، الحين بارون عطاني تصريح وكل شيء تمام.
Missing a seal, the red one.
Impossible.
Department of Civil Defense forgot again. They're really off their heads these days. Happens, so be it.
يلا انقلع. الحين دخلنا نكسن فورت عشان بس نلقى مين؟ نلقى بنت البارون شو اسمها تامارا. بعدين نشوف شو الوضع. احنا نبغى تامارا وينيها؟ هنا. السلام عليكم.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek send you, sir.
How else would I know she's here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
ايوه
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father send you?
هذا تمارا دي.
To see if you're still alive and well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
والدك أنا لا والدك قلق
be
عليك.
angry at your father, but he's worried about you.
I have a right. Thank you kindly. So good to have the approval of his hired thug. And my father worries only about what to get soused on next.
يهتم لأمركما أنه أحمق تخاشي.
He's no saint, that's clear. But he's got the whole province on its feet looking for you. Finding you and your mother, seems to me there's nothing more important to him now. I know evil men. He's not one of them.
Shame he never showed such concern before. Especially for my mother.
He made a mistake and knows that.
يا أخي اللي ارتكبت خطأ أمها.
Oh, wonderful. I'll bear that in mind. Did you really come all the way here just to tell me that?
أي. ماذا أجهضت؟ ماذا حدث والدتك؟ أخبرني قصتك من رأيتها. يلا.
Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events. Tell me yours.
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father lying under the stairs, caked in mud and clutching a bottle. Next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for days, then come home in a rage and send furniture flying. Thank the gods for war. I was glad every time they sent him off.
بالله.
Quarrels. I remember him screaming at Mum, the thuds as he beat her, then her sobbing. I'd hide under my bed and long for silence. That's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life. Finally we'd had enough, Mum and me. He crossed the line and we fled.
مو من حقكم تهربون.
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing? He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were alone, no one to help, blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the child. Must have had a fever, she was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her guts than bear another child from his seed.
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river.
Wojtek عرفت من بعد.
Almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life.
بس يا اخي ما في صدى يعني في الغرفة احس.
Thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back.
ليش في صدى؟
The horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
وش تسوين يعني؟
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. Help me.
ماذا عن والدك؟
What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care.
لا لا بتعدين عليه. بتعدين عليه.
That
إلي.
bit of my life. Forgotten it already.
من هم؟
Who are these
Spike.
friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire?
لا.
A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Hence the candlesticks in your room. So you believe in the eternal fire?
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life. I hope it'll bless you with its warmth.
يا أخي من جد كنت تتناقش مع بزر.
Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned.
Well, well.
من ضبعت.
A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
من أنت؟
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty.
أذبحه. أذبحه. صد ساحرات.
Rings a bell.
If the bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern.
لا ما راح أفشل.
Need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you. So the Baron hired a witcher to find his daughter.
وش اللي استأجر؟ احترم نفسك. لأين ستأخذها؟
Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Before you go, your father asked me to give you this.
Clara? Father told you to give me Clara. Funny how he thought to buy me back with a memory. Tell him one gesture could never make up for a ruined childhood.
ودي إن
So
أعطاها
now,
كفاية على الأبناء.
in spite of all, I'm grateful you gave me a choice. Didn't force me to go back to the tyrant.
عقب.
Hope you know what you're getting yourself into.
لا لا ما في خيار هنا.
Good luck.
تعال 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 وش اللي خيار؟ من قال لك تعطيه خيار؟ تعرفون النسويات هذه النسوية واللي قبل شو وين ذا شو اسمه؟ ذا اللي قبل شي دخل جارداء مدري شو اسمه هذا اللي يساعدهم على الهروب من السعودية. ما ادري شو اشرح الزبدة يعني. بقول ذبة بس خلاص. تحدث البارون بشأن تمارا انقلع. والله ما اروح. خلنا بس اتحقق من زوجته. ويني؟ وين شو اسمه يا اخوي من جدك انت تحقق من كل الخيوط يبينا اروح عند لا حول ولا قوة الا بالله. طيب خلنا نتحقق في فيلين. وين فيلين؟ احنا في فيلين. والله شكله ببحث باليوتيوب ابغى اعرف وين شو اسمه زوجة البارون شكلها قابل للفقد ولا شيء. يلا بس خل نروح عند البارون نكلمه نقول له الورع اذا ما تبيك. طبعا لفلت ولبلي صار 8. قاعد العب مهمات جانبية كثير لما طفشته. وين البارون وينه؟ الله لا يبكي. ابنتي لقد تخلت عني. ايه تخلت عنك ورعان الزمن ضايع. اتفل بس شوف ايش يجيك. وينه؟ مستني.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
طيب الدمية لبنتك.
Gave Tamara your gift.
How'd she react?
Probably not like you'd have wanted. She threw the doll away.
Threw it away. Oh, gods, I hoped, despite all.
يا رجال لو انك خليت عندك ذكرى كذا.
Well, what of Anna?
Still don't know anything specific, but I'm on her trail.
Well, will you stand there like a knob? Find her!
يا كلاب ليسا.
So long.
ينفخ من الكلب. طيب الحين تحقق من كل الخيوط المتبقية في فيلين. طب كيف؟ ما ادري انا شلون. مين يضحك؟ تدور انه طقع ذا. هذا يغني يطقع ويطلع.
You bored, Ray boy. You bored, Ray boy.
يا اخي اللعبة دي شي خايبة. طيب انا شكل والله بفتح يوتيوب. ايش هالعقد؟
مع فوائد الحبوب والفيتامينات والمعادن الأساسية، كيلوغز يعطيني أنا صغيري طاقة حتى نبقى نشيطين ومنقطين، وهو يقدر ينجز أكثر كل يوم. كيلوغز حبة حبة حلمك يكبر.
طيب يقول انه يبيلي اخلص سيدات الغابة اول شي عشان اروح والقى زوجة البارون. يلا بس وين موقعها؟ 1000 يا مجنون. 1200 شو اسمه قدم مدري بمتر. شوف وين. لا حول ولا قوة الا بالله. يلا يلا بس خلنا نروح هنا وامشي من هناك. وش هذا؟ اعوذ بالله. يا اخي ظلام. وش ذا؟ ما نشوف شيء. اتباع اثر الحلو باستخدام حواس الويتشر. يلا. وش ذا بعد؟ ايوه بس وصلنا.
Doug went in the kitchen, stole a hunk of meat. Cook gave him a licking, strung him by his feet.
شنت
Had
ذا؟
him empty, stripped his skin off clean.
Laughed and said, "How tasty! Best sausage I have seen."
Cook's a stupid killer, shouldn't have ate the pup. Now we'll light a fire, gonna roast him up.
كلهم
1, 2,
ضابط.
3. The one.
ليش؟
Interesting rhyme.
Don't know you. Go away.
هذا التفل. هل رأيته في دار مدينة؟ لا أبحث عن ساحر.
I'm looking for the witches of Crookback Bog.
You looks like a witch yourself. The witches of the bog. We can't go in the bog. Gran don't let us. When my brother Zamek went missing, Gran said it was 'cause he went in the woods and got lost. He could still come back.
قبل شيء أكثر.
What are you doing out here alone?
We's not alone.
But where did you all come from?
We's orphans.
All of you?
There's a war, so there's orphans.
والله امسكوه طقطق عليه. وين
A young
جدتكم؟
woman got lost in the swamp. She has ashen hair and a scar on her face. You kids see anyone like that?
Ain't no lassies here. What am I? You're no lassie. Lassie's got tits.
Heard an old man say once when the army was here. He says, "Hide them lasses in."
انكرس عليك والله. الفتاة في هل تعيشون وحدكم؟ يلا.
Anyone else here besides you?
Meaning who?
Someone who might have seen the woman?
Like the six-eyed tree?
Tree slapped all year. But there is Johnny.
What's this talk? What kind of jabbering is this, eh?
شبي.
No one allowed here. Just kids. My kids. They're allowed. But who are you? Wearing swords like a bandit.
يعني ما تعرف انه الويتشر. هل انت ساحر ابريل؟ من هو جوني؟ هل تدري يعني اطفال؟ لا. من هو جوني؟
Who's Johnny?
Johnny ate a cat. Come the morn some furry shat.
Watch your language. They tells tales and tales, naught but tales.
You one of the witches of the swamp? I hear Crookback Bog.
Witch? Me? Nay, I've no broom nor owl and not one wart on me nose. Got a pretty nose, see?
مرة ما شاء الله.
Oh, you darling girl. Oh, kids are so sweet.
مرة جميل ما شاء الله. واحد عن شخص.
Just talking to the kids. Asked them if they'd seen a young woman.
I was a lovely young woman. Wore a long, beautiful braid my mummy did up for me. Had dresses with flowers on them.
Maybe you've seen
مخرف هذي.
young.
لا جيد.
You're betrothed.
بنته.
Your sweet little daughter and her sister. Where are they now? Maybe they've come to some harm.
ودي اقول له انفخ عليها بس خلاص.
Please. A young ashen-haired woman. Just need to know if you've seen her.
What are you looking at, children? Wash your hands and go catch crickets.
Won't learn anything from you.
Aye, 'cause I don't know nothing.
That Johnny knows. He knows a lot. When I ask him something, he says, "Wait, I'll scratch my arse and tell you."
Ugly word. What you saying? To the hut. You'll stand in a corner. I'll make sure you do. You. Be gone. Be gone.
بليش هذه. ما منها فايدة.
What's a stranger doing here?
A fighter! Got 2 swords and a wolf friend.
What's a stranger doing here?
يتحدث إلى الصبي. يبي ايش اللي يتحدث عن الصبي ودي
Can't
الجدين؟
come in here. Not allowed in here.
I just want to talk to the boy.
Not allowed.
لا حول ولا
allowed.
قوة إلا
He
بالله.
won't talk to you anyway. Gran don't like you. And Johnny's made up. And strangers steal kids.
تريد أنا أجد جوني هذا.
Just tell me where I can find Johnny.
Johnny's made up.
Gone. Be gone.
ماني منصرف. ماني منصرف.
Don't frighten me, kid.
ماني منصرف. راح انصرف. وين ولا؟
Where he's from.
لا حول ولا قوة.
Why don't you want to talk about Johnny? One of you knows about him. The others must too.
It's just him who's pals with Johnny. They pick mushrooms and hunt snails. But Gran says Johnny's made up.
هل رأيتم جوني من قبل؟
Have any of you ever seen Johnny?
Of course. Looks just like him.
Then why do you say he's made up?
Gran says so. And Gran knows lots.
ماذا لا يخاف ذاك هذا الجد من قبل؟
Does your grand treat you right? She ever hurt you?
Never.
When we're bad, she cries.
She's scared. Says strangers might take us. And we'll disappear.
The girl I mentioned is in danger. You gotta help me get your gran away from the hut so I can talk to Johnny's friend.
All right. But you've got to do something for us too. Play hide and seek.
بالله عليك.
Never does. Says her feet hurt.
ولا يوجد شيء آخر إلا ما نبغى وأنا بي.
Is there something else you need or want?
Oh, I want something sweet.
And me too.
Oh, fruits.
أنا عندي
Give us a
فواكه.
treat and we'll help you.
Here's some treats.
أيوه الحمد لله أنا معه.
Yum.
على طول بالعيوه.
Never eaten nothing like this before in my life. Gran! Gran! Bumblebee bit Yagner in the arse. Gran! Come!
وش فيه الحين بيدخل طيب ما ساعدوني.
Don't be afraid.
Don't know nothing.
كذاب.
I won't hurt you.
Where's Gran?
She's busy.
ماذا تخيل انا ولد؟ لا 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 انا جوني، يعني يتيم تسأل عن والده من جدك انت.
Could know more than you.
Not gonna hurt him, right? 'Cause he's real. He's not made up.
I'm not gonna hurt him.
Johnny used to be boy, 'cause Gran liked listening to his songs. When we was picking mushrooms, Johnny said he saw a girl with ashen hair in the swamp.
Where can I find Johnny?
There's a little meadow on the edge of the swamp. This strange tree grows there. Look around. You'll see him.
Thank you.
يعطيك العافية. الحين جوني في مستقطعات باستخدام حواس البشر.
Who said us? Eh? Ugly word, ugly.
ايه جلديهم.
Ain't no rat's gonna eat your eyes.
يلا يلا بس.
You know you're not allowed.
هندعس على جوني هذا. ما ادري هو جوني ورع ولا. ما ظنيتي هذا جوني. هذا ايش؟ هذا جوني. يدي قوية تعالي. والله دمها كثير هذه. سلاح الفضي اللي معي سيء. سويت سلاح فضي كويس يعني يدمج دمج عالي، بس انه يبيلي ايش؟ يبيلي ليفل 13 عشان استخدمه بس. والتلفيل هنا والله هو صعب، يبيك تسوي مهمات مدري ايش، كلام فاضي. وين جوني؟
If Johnny's real, he must leave prints.
هذا هو.
Small footprint. Johnny's been through here.
ذا بزر يعني. اوكي. بزر يعرف كل شيء. نجيب. دول جابوا منها.
Tracks lead to a burrow.
خذ حق.
What's inside?
جحر. مش تبع جون. ما يشتغل.
Johnny?
يا وش ذا؟
Don't be afraid.
أعوذ بالله شوف.
You're a bucka? A luton?
تكلم.
A godling. Not many of you left.
اقتله.
I'm looking for a woman with ashen hair. Seen her? Tell me everything from the start. Where did you see her? What was she doing? It's important to me.
كيف ما يبي؟
Why not?
عطى الأذنه. ما يمدي يتكلم. لا
What's wrong? Can't talk? Why?
واي يا أخي غبي ذا. يسأله بعد ليش؟
Lost your voice?
رجع.
Can I help you somehow?
الحقه. لا افهم حاول يا اخي.
Want me to follow you?
غبي ذا.
No choice, I guess.
يلا نتبع. ادعس بسرعة يا ابن الحلال. يلا. مخلوقات الجلد. طب الحين ما يبي ينقص دمي كويس. ايش يعني اذا اكلت لحمني كثير ينقص دمي؟ يلا يبي يوديني الكهف ذا.
This the place? Let me look around. Something's on the ledge? Something that'll get you your voice back?
طيب ايش تعيده بنفسك؟
Guess I gotta make this climb.
فتش في عرين الغراب. اوي هذا ايش هذا بعد؟ اي اطلع من هنا، منا وين اطلع؟ من هنا يا غبي. دلخ ذا جرل. ننقز بسرعة. اوه وش ذا؟ لفلاتهم 9 6. اي كويس، مقبولة. ما ادري ايش قاعد يصير. فتش. لا بطيح انا. وش صار؟ يلا تعال انت يا. وش الوحوش هذه؟ هذا ابوهم ذا انحش. اوه قتلت بحركة قاضية. ايوه اخيرا التنانين مجنحة. كبد وحش. جيب حراشيف، جيب كل شيء. نشوف عيال ايش عندهم. من طرف ازرق صغير شبيب انا. احصل على الغنيمة. زجاجة محكمة الغلق. سيدة الغابة. يلا بس راح عند الورع ذا.
Here.
Whiskey! Slither! Ringworm! Rubbish! Bumblebee! Flabbergasted! Ha! The sound of it!
أعوذ بالله.
Peter Piper picked Prince Proximo a pack of pickled peppers by the pontar.
Done celebrating?
My favourite words! Life without savouring the sound of surreptitious shenanigans.
طيب لا تكثر كلام.
For this, noble whoever you are.
Hang on a minute. I helped you, now you help me.
Would you turn this beautiful act of altruism into a banal bartering of favours?
ايه ما بس فقط يا اخي لا تكثر كلام.
I'm looking for a young, ashen-haired woman. See anyone like that?
Did I ever? Remember it as if it were yesterday. Soon as I woke, I went to empty my bowels. My favourite part of the day. Defecating to the sunrise. Downright glorious. Suddenly, heard a bang. So loud it couldn't have been me. And that lass appeared. Out of nowhere. Young, ashen-haired.
تلهف.
You said. Wounded.
كلب.
Panting to boot. She raced off towards the children's hut. Quick as if the crones were after her. I yelled some unpleasantries. She disturbed my morn. Sadly, I'd lost my voice, so I don't think she heard me.
إذا اتجهت إلى القرية تعرف عن الحسبانات. أنا بذات نفسي مش عارف بس يلا.
What do you know about the crones?
They're as old as this forest. Cruel, vindictive, not to be crossed.
What if someone does cross them?
Might take his voice, might take his life. Depends on their whim. They're nasty. Although they care for this land and its folk in their own way. Supposedly they always keep.
أتكذب الكلام يا أخي. خلاص يلا اتجهت إلى القرية.
Kids could know something, or the old woman who takes care of them.
Oh, that old hag don't speak to strangers, and you're a stranger.
Will she talk to you?
I have spoken to her, got my ways. So be it. You helped me and I'm no bore. Come with me.
يلا تتبع جون حتى قرية المستنقعات. يلا امش. ايوه انا احسب لازم اتبعه.
Good. It's clear. Not a crone in sight. I need to sing to Gran. That ought to calm her.
قف وشاهد.
Little Johnny softly gazing, fire waning pale. Pop! A spark jumped out and whispered, Listen, I've a tale.
يوش الوجه بعد قبيح قبيح.
You got your voice back.
I did, though I seem to have lost an octave somewhere in the process. I shall look for it when I get home.
You're not allowed here, Johnny. You shouldn't have come.
Calm down, Gran. Don't get angry. It's not good for you.
الفتاة الرمادية.
The woman I asked about earlier.
Forgive me, Gran, but this fellow absolutely must talk to the ladies.
No, she's not allowed.
Please, it's important.
The fellow will be quiet. Gran, please hear me out. I found little Yagna when she got lost, did I not? Did I break Ginny's fever too? I did. I ask anything in return? No. Didn't even fuss about my stolen voice. Well, now I want something. Gran, help this fellow. Because otherwise he'll pester me every night, even during potty time. His lass is missing. Perhaps the ladies can help find her, eh?
Well, since you put it that way, Johnny, I'll help him.
طرق.
Come with me.
ساعديني. انت عيونك ذي اعوذ بالله. اقلع.
Johnny's a good lad.
ايه خلاص لا تكتبني
Who
كلام.
were the women in the tapestry?
Those are the ladies.
اي حزب المناط.
Ladies lovely, with power over all. Beseech I thee, answer my call. Before you a worm crawls, wretched and small.
عشان تقولي لي انت ساحرة ها؟ اعوذ بالله. شوف. أعوذ بالله.
How dare you disturb our rest, woman?
أريد أتحدى ايش
I'm looking for the woman with ashen hair. I know you met her. Where is she?
Oh, he's impatient. Perhaps he only likes ashen-haired girls.
ماذا حنا في منزلة ابنتي.
The young woman. She's my daughter by choice. I raised her.
نعم مع بنتي.
If she's shapely, what does it matter?
Matters to me.
I believe we've hit a nerve. He's bubbling like well-fed.
يا أخي مستفزات يا أخي.
Oh, that's how I like him.
It's clear you met her. Tell me everything.
That was blunt. Well, perhaps it's for the best. Tell me, have you got bollocks? Do you fear woodland beasts?
لا.
Oh, hard times are upon us, white-haired one. Brother has turned against brother. The land is soaked in blood. Evil reigns.
A dark power has surfaced near Downwarren. It feeds on hatred and disdain. Destroy the beast, and we will be grateful. Tell you all we know about this ashen-haired maid.
Hello.
Dark power? You need a knight-errant or a witch hunter, not a witcher.
The alderman of Downwarren will tell you all.
من ذا بعد؟
Remember to
لا
collect
حول ولا
payment
قوة
from
إلا
him after you complete your
بالله.
task.
تقبض
And
الثمن.
now
ستحضر
our
لك
servant
خادمة
will bring the
الخنجر.
dagger.
خادمة. لماذا؟ ايش سبب الخنجر؟
A dagger? What for?
When the alderman sees this dagger, he'll know we sent you. He'll aid with all.
اي خلاص يلا.
I'll talk to the alderman, but I can't promise anything.
Move, woman! Give the young man the dagger.
And you, white one, return only once you come.
Aye, mistress, right. On me way. Dagger. Gotta bring the dagger.
يلا خش علي.
The dagger. For you. Lady told me to give it you. Here it is. The dagger.
بدينا نستخدمه.
Place the alderman's payment on the
طيب
stone bear.
يلا يلا.
Be gone.
أيوة،
You
تكون
won't
هنا.
have to be here.
تم تحديد حدا من زعيم العشيرة دون على حول مشكلة القرية. 200 متر قدم مدري متر ما أدري مكتوب كذا رجل. يلا يلا بس هندعس هنشوف الحلو هذا ايش عنده. زعيم القرية. شبيب هذا ما الذي يزعج القرويين.
Nice village.
Aye,
A real pearl of the swamps.
if you say so.
You get by all right?
Aye, winter to winter. Somehow we survive.
Recognize this dagger?
Aye, master. I didn't know you belonged to them.
أنا لا أنتمي لأحد أنا أنتمي للويتشر.
Don't belong to anyone. Down to business. I want to get this done quickly.
Ah, so that's how it's to be.
I'm supposed to help solve your problem. Tell me what it is. Just the essentials.
The war awoke an ancient power. An evil one that feeds on
يا أخي هذا ما يتعب من حل المشاكل يعني عشان بس يطارد سيري
Folks
ذي.
sleepwalk from their homes, never to return. Under the tree on the whispering hillock they lie. Unburied, all fathers,
أقول أبو شعرة
sons,
كنت
daughters and mothers.
شعر بالله تطلع بين
Folk
العامة.
are feared to move them. You must go there. The dark powers must be cast off.
طيب لا تقود تفاصيل أكثر لا يلا لا
They know.
ما
I'll
عليك.
look around.
You be careful, Master Witcher.
أنا أستخف فيك بالقوة ذي. عندي مشكلة أنا وينها بس عشان الدين دينا نسوي سفر سريع. كيف قرية الأيتام